It occurs to me that no one has time for time anymore. I'm a coach. I coach CEOs, I coach senior executives. And so often when I talk to them about time, I get these negative responses. There aren't enough hours in the day, there aren't enough days in the week, I work 60 to 80 hours. To which my response is, will you resign or will you be fired? Because if you're working that many hours, you're really not very efficient. So this whole thing about time it's about productivity, it's about efficiency, it's about value, it's about profit. And we tend to forget that, it would appear. So what are we going to do to actually change our attitude towards time and start thinking about the culture that we work in and how time affects it? Because it really does. When I say to a CEO, how would you like to have an extra 2 hours, 4, 6, 8 hours a week? They get quite excited. Most of them think it's impossible. Well, I'll actually show you that isn't impossible. But the other trick for me in that is I'm not going to give you that time unless you use it properly. Because the danger is we use time badly. We do more meetings that are potentially unnecessary. We get involved in management issues that we pay other people to do. So the trick is, as a chief executive, as a senior manager, do you first of all really understand what your purpose is? But secondly, do you really understand what your job's about? Do you know what you should be doing? Do you know what you should be doing? Probably to create value in the business. And that's not attending certain committees and meetings. It's doing the right thing. So you have to know this. You also need to be aware about your energy and how you feel about time, because if you come in like the proverbial bear with a sore head, then trust me, that affects the whole of your department and everyone else. They will avoid you for the day. It will ripple through the organisation, and that happens with other managers. You also need to be aware, as a senior manager, that what you say carries a lot of clout with those people beneath you. If you say, I want it in the morning, by end of play tomorrow, you've lost everybody, because do you know what? Those two statements are completely spurious. A waste of time. Ask 20 people what end of play tomorrow is, you'll get 20 different answers. So we need to be specific about time. And what's more, because you want it doesn't mean you can force everybody else to do it. Time is about collaboration. You need to collaborate and fit in with other people. You might need something, but it might actually cause a bigger bottleneck, a problem, further down the organisation because someone's trying to please you, when really it doesn't matter if it's 4 or 6 hours later. It matters to them, matters to your organisation. So you need to think about time, about collaborating with time. Mismanaged time causes stress. It causes poor performance. It causes reduction in value. We're actually losing touch with how important time is. So my question for you is, what are you doing to work on leading and creating a real culture that's time driven and delivers value and performance? Think about it.